What's up, you guys? I thought today would be fun to make a little upcycle with me sew along. My daughter Ravenna is here to kind of like fix up when I'm messing up. Like, she's gonna be like, get a grip, girl. What do you have to say, Ravenna? So, you heard it here first, guys. You better be writing that down. I thought I would upcycle this cute little red turtleneck I have. So, I made these pants, and I still have so many cowboy boots left from the tapestry, and they're just too cute to let them get to waste. I know, right, Ravenna? I have this incredible piece of artwork to show you my plan. Just want to crop it and kind of cut the sleeves, a short sleeve, add the tassels to the sleeve, and then I want to do like a little peekaboo with the cowboy boot. Yeah, we'll see if I can do that and make it look as clean as I can. She thinks I can. She thinks I can. And I'll take you guys along for the process. I'm still, I would say, a beginner and still have a lot to learn. All my learning has been through trial and error. So if you see me doing weird things, it's just because of that. I just found my own way to do it. So let's get started. Okay, so we are starting with what I think is the most fun part. I chose this cute little red and blue cowboy boot to work with and just turning the shirt inside out. And I'm going to pin the right side of the cowboy boot to the wrong side of the shirt. And now we are ready to sew. I'm using this zigzag stitch for this part of the project. I feel like it really seals it in nicely. And also, since it's showing on the right side of the piece, I think it adds like a little decorative touch. Alright, now I'm just flipping it right side out and trimming all the loose threads. And as you can see, that's the zigzag stitch. I think it looks pretty cute. And now I'm doing the best part, the cowboy boot reveal. And I love how it turned out. And now it gives me a good idea of where to crop the bottom edge. So I just lined those up and pretty much eyeballed it. So then I flip it inside out again and fold it about ½ inch in. I could have ironed it here, that probably would have helped, but I'm just clipping it there so once I go to sew, it stays locked into place. And then I just did a straight stitch all along the edge, and I think the tension, or maybe it was the length, was a little off for that because you can see the bottom looks a little wavy, but I don't think it messes with the piece. So now I'm just moving on to the sleeves and also just eyeballed this, kind of kept the same angle as the end of the sleeve, and then I just matched that cut off sleeve to the other side so they were pretty much the same. So then I'm just lining up the fringe I cut with the outside of the sleeve, and this took a little bit of time. I had to cut a lot of pieces of fringe to get it to the right size because I kept making them too small on accident. That's what happens when you don't measure anything. But I got there, and then I just clipped those onto the outside of the sleeve. Eventually, later on in the video, you'll see I fold them over. But just to lock in this fringe, I use this diamond stitch because I feel like it's very secure with that really thick fabric from the tapestry blanket. I've just noticed it really locks it into place well, and it's also an overlock stitch, so it works to seal in that raw edge. So obviously I'm just going to do that on both sides. This sewing machine I'm using has been incredible. It has so many features I feel like that I have not even tapped into yet, so I'm just getting started with this. Alright, so I'm flipping the shirt inside out again, and I'm going to flatten that seam that I just made onto the shirt. And honestly, it was kind of just naturally held that way, so I didn't need to clip it. So I just went in again with the straight stitch and went all along the edge. I ended up loving how the seam on the sleeve looked. It just is like pretty close to the edge, but still looks super clean. I feel like the fringe ended up looking exactly how I wanted it to. So once again, both sides, getting over that like inner seam was kind of frustrating, but we got there. Pretty much smooth sailing besides that. Alright, at this point I'm pretty much done. I'm loving how it looks, but I know I want to add our logo to the piece. Sometimes I do very special new tags for matching the vibe of the piece, but for this one I just thought we'd keep it basic and just go with our regular logo. Still my drawing, but just more simple. And just matching up the right color. I wasn't feeling the blue, but I like this like creamish color. I feel like goes well with it. And just getting the template all set up on the machine and let her rip. Okay, so turned out great. Perfect placement in my opinion. The most satisfying part is just cleaning up the embroidery site. Alright, you guys, the shirt is complete and I'm feeling pretty happy about it. I feel like it actually turned out how I wanted it to. So here's my little modeling moment. Alright, I also wanted to show you guys this crazy cowboy boot fit. I was gonna sell these pants, but I washed them and one of the seams kind of was booty, so I kind of want to try to fix them up or something, or just figure out a better way to secure the stitches. Otherwise, they're just gonna be a piece of artwork that I made unwearable, unfortunately. Crazy. Would you guys wear this? Alright, you guys, this upcycle is complete, and I'm very happy with the results. I definitely, I kind of want to keep this for myself. Maybe I will. If someone wants to buy it, they can have it, but I don't know. I think it's super cute. This floor is like so squeaky in the exact place I need to stand. Okay, Jesus. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you had fun watching the video. I'll see you next time.